Okay. Welcome back. I always gotta do my little checks. And onwards. Oh. I didn't know they would start selling dancer gear. But we already have, what is it? 270? Yeah, 270 gear. So, Savage Aim Material is probably going to be what we're going to pick. Are you ready, my friend, to explore a world unlike any you have ever known? Then let us go to the west part of the village, where the water twists and turns in there. Complete our preparations for the ritual. Seems that my inhaler is starting to wane. So I took my inhaler about an hour or two ago. Oh! There's a quest. The sword and the stone. Is far away, but I cannot give up just yet. Yeah, this is what I thought about last episode. Oh, visitor, your footsteps were so light I did not hear your approach. I could really use the assistance of one as nimble as you yourself. Do you see that sword protruding from that large boulder up there? I must find a way to procure it that I might accomplish my dreams. Like all the others, I want so desperately to explore the surface in search of treasures. To do so, however, I must prove to the village elder I am worthy of embarking on such excursions by retrieving that sword. My comrades have given me advice on how I might reach it, but every time I get close, I lose my footing and end up tumbling into the waters below. Could you perhaps do me a favor by demonstrating how I might get there? Come, let us move up above. I shall observe you lith movements from there. At least you're not the kid from Hogwarts, which was going to take the proof of it. Which I didn't even give it to him. I just went like, yeah, I did it. Now it's your turn. I've disabled all the traps and stuff. Do you spy that large plateau jutting out of the cliff walls over there? Can you begin by jumping over to it? Okay. Jump button. Established. I too can make it to the plateau, but from the being tricky, every step must be calculated precision or you risk, like myself, plummeting into the water. Never! I never think! Oh, so that's how you must do it. I shall give it a try. You must also give up the way of brain. And embrace broken leg. Whee! I'm impressed. You are possessed of an incredible grace. It is clear to me now one must tense all the muscles in their legs, then push off from the rock to gain enough momentum to make it to the next one. You have restored my confidence. Thanks to you, I am one step closer to fulfilling my dream of exploring what the world above has to offer. I'm too lazy! Yeah, this next area is the reason why. I didn't decide to go and try to get all of the ether currents. He dove into the water a moment ago, said to wait here until he returned. Comes back with actual scuba gear. Medieval scuba gear
It
ready.
is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea.
And they're wondering why the fuck you stole it from them to begin with.
The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends.
So can you guys actually breathe underwater, or are you just really good at holding your breath? You know, before the ritual.
Yes, yes. Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood.
And why can I only hear you through my left headphone?
O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths. Receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine.
This turns us into tempered.
The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
So I shall drown equally as well in the water as I do on land, then.
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize? Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother.
I sink.
Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
Fun fact, when I played, this was actually the first time this area was the first time my character ever swam. Back when you went to had to swim to the first island, that was the first time my character ever swam. He never went near the water or fell into it. Which I gotta say, I somehow accomplished that. Just because of how I'm used to.
I could swear I was breathing air.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
If you summon Kelpie, someone's gonna drown here.
Wow, look at them! I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
Here's the thing, there's only one person
We'll
here.
find that treasure in no time. Come on!
There's only one person here who needs their homeland liberated. The Ruby Sea hasn't been taken over yet. So we're making sure that it doesn't get conquered. Diving unlocked. You can now dive into water. Underwater settlements like these places can be accessed via circular portals. To dive, press B when in water that you can dive into. To separate from your steed, just go back. Not all water is diveable. Okay, so it wasn't just the cutscene. It just the cutscene started it where it's only going him through one headphone again. This is an irritating thing. Also, Edgar already has a steed for the underwater. What are you doing, Pandora? Are you trying to bury your own hair? Or did you pee in the window again? I'll pause real quick. Okay. Just had to make sure Courtney still wasn't paused. Yeah, I guess she was just trying to bury light or something. This must be Susuno Sato, the Rand village, so Sorbo told us about. Right then, let's see if they can help us find the Kojin's missing jewel. The reason why Pandora is even in my room, because if I don't have her in my room, she's going to be outside crying and clawing at the carpet. Oh, so this is just where we're going to be getting weapons for them, so I just got to keep getting the materia. If this is Susuno Sato, then Shiosai, the overseer, she'll be around here somewhere. Well, you know what? I'm going to try something I haven't tried in a while. Let's try... Nope. I was going to see if the front ports were working, because we worked on my computer before. Nope, front ports still don't work. Go. I can get it to where it goes through both ears. But the problem is I have to do it where it doesn't go all the way in. Which is odd. Okay, there we go. I dare say one of the locals will be able to point us in this direction. Though now that I look around, I get the distinct impression we are not welcomed here. Okay, I did manage to get it to work. I just had to unplug it and plug it back in. Hello. So this is our man. Leave this place and never return. We have no need for wide-eyed wanderers. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise, and these are my friends Edgar and Alice. We're looking for the overseer of Susuno Sato, Shiosei. That you, isn't it? The Kojin of Blue sent you hither, did they? I am no overseer, nor ever would I claim to be one. I am the high priest of Shao Sui, of the Violet Tides, Shiosei. So you are the man we're looking for. Great. We need your help. We're looking for this jewel called the Yasako no. Stop. I will hear no more. We will for no outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those of would-be treasure hunters. Sharp, 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 motherfucker. Quiet as hope, or there will be no dango for dinner. I can do naught to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return. At the very least, sir, you might care to tell us of your village and of why are so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. Sonosi is our sanctuary under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Sushi. We Ren enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives, but it was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands beneath the waters. They sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are, our culture, our tradition was born of the sea, as was I. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has ever been in our utmost caution. Isolated and independent are essential to preserving our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years had passed. The Ruby Princess, in her wisdom, decreed that we would take no part. As it was, so ever shall it be. Forever and ever apart. Forgive me. I understand how highly you value your way of life and how you will suffer none to endanger it. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. You have not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who call Suino Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibility. Please do not ask this of me. Thank you for your time, sir. Baby! Everybody, get the combs! We're going to look for it the old-fashioned way. And so it continues. Another village, another deaf ear. Certainly, Kiribanya is not the only place with walls. I'm starting to wonder if this was all a huge mistake. Gogetsu couldn't have known we would take this long. I only hope he's still alive. Yeah, he's fine. Meanwhile, in Gorlamold, in Tavern of Isari.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and its still filthier clientele.
Well, considering you're currently the clientele.
Scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name-calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Not enough. Not nearly enough. My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you. But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oath go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death? Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death, that he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me. So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
He ascended!
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... Ah! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make him pay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine. And in the... Oh, I guess there's a blue quest for us. So before we call it, I'll do that blue quest. Is there any other blues? Nope. Wait a minute. This is going to take its own episode. Since I see that this is a blue quest that's required, I'm going to call it here because I remember this one. I'll see you all in the next.